I get a lot of customers that come in and they decide they want to get a custom hat made up, or they're just fans of blanks. All right. So I decided to make a video really explaining the process of, choosing the right hat for you. So what I did was I collected all the different silhouettes of hats that we sell. And I just want to go over kind of a review, comparing and contrasting what differences there are in these hats, and kind of giving you guys an idea of where to go and guiding you through the process of selecting the hats that you want to select, whether it's for the site or for from the site or in store or whatever it is that you're looking to do. Okay, so I want to start by talking about the fan favorite. There's a lot of hats on this counter, so bear with me because I'm getting a little bit of anxiety here looking at all this mess.
Hello, darkness, my old
I want to start with dad hats, okay? But I also want to tell you guys, by no way does this mean that this is the full selection of hats that we sell. I don't know if you guys can get this wall behind me. Actually, you can. I know you can. Right over here. This is not everything that we're going to stock. What you guys need to be concerned with is what we sell on the site. And if you guys are interested in finding out what blanks we do have on the site, it's very easy to do. There's going to be a link on the bottom of this video. You click on the link. It will take you to the blank section of our website, and you can go through and kind of inspect and make up your mind about what kind of hat you're looking for, or what kind of hat that you're interested in purchasing. All right. So I want to start with the dad hat. All right. The fan favorite. Typically, this is going to be a cotton hat. There may be blends involved at a later time. This is not the full selection of colors that we do. Red's not in here. Royal blue's not in here. Light blue is not in here, but I want you to bear with me. I just want to kind of give you a general idea of what this hat is and what kind of silhouette you can expect, and the quality and the things that you're really concerned with regard to a hat like this. All right. So first and foremost, generally speaking, an unstructured dad hat is not going to have any kind of structuring, developing the crown and giving it that higher feel. All right. So this is a low crown hat with little to no structure on the inside, giving it that kind of propped up crown or top of the hat. All right. This has been a very, very big seller for us. This continues to be one of the best selling hats for us. The price point, just accessibility and the color range, everything about this hat makes it very accessible and cost effective for our customers. So we continue to do well with it. There's different aspects of this hat that I want to go over. I want to start with the crown, which I talked to you about, and then the buckle on the back, right? So this is typically an adjustable hat. This is an adjustable dad hat, right? Low crown, low to mid crown, unstructured, right? This one's particular, all of these in particular are 100% cotton. Like I said before, not all of them will be cotton. Some of them will be blends, all right? Then I want to go into the different variants of this hat, right? So this is a dad hat. It comes in a distressed, right? So what you're looking for in a distressed hat is kind of those tears and rips, and it's exactly what the name of the hat is. It's a distressed hat, okay? This has also been a big seller for us. Key aspects of the distressed hat, I feel like the material on this is a little bit heavier, a little bit more premium. They're giving you a distressed hat, but they have to back it up and kind of give it that quality that you're used to here, right? The buckle on there is going to be that bronze, that gold kind of looking buckle on the back. It's unstructured, just like the regular dad hat. It's bent brim. It comes pre-bent. The brim is bent just like that, right? Little to no branding on this. Okay, besides that little label right there, there's going to be very little to no branding on this. Generally speaking, there's a lot of manufacturers that we deal with. What I'm showing you here is not the brand of the hat. What I'm showing you here is the silhouette of the hat, and I need you guys to understand that. We're going to stock different brands of dad hats. We're going to stock different brands of distressed hats. It's just the nature of the business. But I want to take you through all the dad hats that we sell, and then I want to do a video about, more structured types of hats and fitted hats, fitted blanks. So this is distressed. This is pigment dyed. Okay? Pigment dyed is going to have that variance in the color. It's pigment dyed. There's different pigments used here to dye this hat, right? It has like a wide stitching pipe work across the crown. It's an adjustable hat. It has that buckle on the back. Little to no, actually this one feels like no kind of structuring. It's 100% cotton. They feel good, man. The quality on these hats is not bad. Quality on these hats is not bad. So I went through distressed, I went through pigment dyed, and I went through just a basic dad hat. The colorways on a basic dad hat, I forgot to mention. These are just some of the colorways. You're gonna see variants like yellow, and there's gonna be like a lighter tonal yellow. I know there's a darker pink in this, a lighter pink you're gonna find on our site. There's a purple, right? This is it's like a burgundy, right? This one's a tan. We're calling this one Tim colored. There's denim and there's diamond blue, like a teal kind of blue. Like I said before, this is just a sampling of what we sell. To see our full selection, you want to hit the site. There's gonna be a link below in the description section of the video. These are a couple different hat styles that we brought in. All right, in the dad hat silhouette. This is melange. I think they're calling it melange. Very interesting fabric. Okay, it's a flexible kind of athletic fabric. I love this. I really, really like this. Okay, the strap on the back is dope. It's the same kind of material on the strap on the back. The black sweatband on the inside. Black sweatband on the inside. The fabric is like kind of like elastic. It's got some flex to it. The brim is the same color on the bottom as it is the top, right? This is another one in that melange kind of feel. So like a light white, right? That's the band. I want to make sure you guys can see this, right? This is a lighter version of this gray hat. Okay. Very, very little to no branding on this. When you're buying this hat, you're buying this hat because you like the color, you like the fabric, you like the vibe. You know, you're not really buying it because it's a branding play. A lot of people are buying these hats and they're adding their own embellishments, their own decorating to these hats. This is one of my favorites. This is a suede. All right, it's a pink suede. Very dope. Very clean. Very dope. This is gray suede. This is going to be coming in different colors on our website, guys. Again, the link to check out the full selection is going to be below this video in the description section of the site, description section of the video. This is all dad hat, okay? This is all distressed, okay? There's too many here. I can't review them all. There's just too many, okay? We have too many colors, all right? Every color you can imagine, from pinks to purples to reds. We deal in color here, okay? It's like a Crayola box of color. All distressed, all right? Camos, denims, olives, Tims, you know, maroons, okay, khakis. I love this denim one right here. I like that light denim. Okay, this is light denim, all right? This is medium denim. Medium denim. Very cool vibe on this. Very cool vibe. All the buckles. That metallic vibe buckle, okay? Dark denim. All unstructured. All distressed. All hitting the site. If you're interested in purchasing these, there's a link below in the description. I've told you already 50 times. Check the link below in the description. Hit the link. It'll take you to our website. You can purchase on our website. You can look at better views. Maybe there's a view that I didn't show you here on one of these specifically. You can take a look at the views. And if you like what we're doing, please like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. And we hope to bring you more.